Have you ever noticed that when you think about a negative outcome, it often seems to come true? I have experienced this phenomenon many times. Recently, it happened again while I was jogging. I usually wear my wireless earphones while running. They tend to get loose and slip when my ears are sweaty. However, if I maintain the same posture, they remain secure, albeit a bit slippery. Interestingly, I don't usually worry about them falling, and they stay in place for miles. But whenever there's traffic nearby, I start worrying that they might drop and get smashed by a car or something. In these moments, they seem to fall more frequently. This, I believe, is a phenomenon called thought attraction, the law of attraction, or manifestation. In psychology, a concept often associated with the law of attraction is the idea that positive thoughts tend to bring positive outcomes, while negative thoughts lead to negative results. Essentially, maintaining a positive mindset is believed to attract more success and happiness in life. Here are a few key concepts related to this idea. Selective attention. When you focus on something, you might start to notice it more often. This can create the impression that your thoughts are causing events to occur. Murphy's Law. The more you don't want something to happen, the more likely it will. This explains the case with my earphones. The moment I started to worry about them dropping, they became more likely to drop. Self-fulfilling prophecy. If you believe something will happen, your behavior may change in ways that make it more likely to occur. For example, if you think positively about an upcoming interview, you might be more confident, leading to a better performance. While there is no scientific basis, the thoughts alone can directly cause events to occur in the universe. The interplay of thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors can significantly influence personal outcomes. Have you experienced this in your life? I'm sure many people have encountered this phenomenon. For instance, under pressure and negativity, most people react negatively, which can cause a negative outcome in what they are doing. This creates a downward spiral of negativity. Another example from my life is my acrophobia. Whenever I get close to a bridge or flyover, I feel anxious about dropping something, and I'm scared to get close to the edge. As a result, I am more likely to drop something when I'm somewhere high, like near a cliff or on a bridge. I tend to shake in these situations. However, if I'm on flatter ground, I can run for miles while holding my phone and not worry about dropping it. This suggests that psychology, specifically, the more you worry about dropping something, the more your body reacts to that thought, causing you to shake and potentially drop it, plays a significant role. The placebo effect. The placebo effect refers to the phenomenon where a patient experiences real changes in their condition after receiving a treatment with no therapeutic effect, often because they believe it will work. This effect is well documented in various clinical settings. Key points regarding the placebo effect include expectations. One of the most significant factors in the placebo effect is the patient's expectation that the treatment will work. Beliefs and expectations can trigger real physiological responses, influencing factors like pain perception, mood, and overall health. This experiment is intriguing. Despite being conducted long ago, scientists still can't conclusively explain the cause. Modern science focuses on measurable results and tends to dismiss anything that seems supernatural. However, I believe this experiment demonstrates that thought energy affects the outcome. Those who believed they were given the right pills healed themselves through their thoughts, combined with their body's regenerative power. The observer effect in quantum physics suggests that the act of observing can influence the outcome. It's unfortunate that modern science recognizes this result, but cannot fully acknowledge it. due to its focus on measurable results and proving hypotheses rather than abstract thinking. To manifest positive results, we need to keep ourselves on the higher end of the energy spectrum. Take a look at this energy vibrational chart. If you stay at the peace, joy, love, and acceptance levels most of the time, your life might become a smoother ride. Of course, it won't be trouble-free because we can't control the external environment. However, internally, we can choose to be on the higher level of vibration regardless of what comes our way. Even though some people seek full control of their lives, they will eventually realize not everything is controllable. Those who focus inward will have an easier time in chaotic periods because they understand and accept situations for what they are. When adversity strikes, maintain joy and love. Give it a smile and remind yourself that it will pass and be resolved sooner or later. If you constantly find yourself on the lower end of the spectrum, such as feeling anger, worry, grief, or guilt, you might want to start working to change that. If someone close to you makes you angry, communicate openly about finding a solution. If they refuse to adjust, consider distancing yourself. If you constantly worry or feel anxious, consider going into nature for a hike, meditating, or listening to relaxing music. By emptying your head or focusing on walking in nature, you enter a Zen state and stabilize your root chakra. The root chakra is the bottom chakra. Being close to the earth stabilizes your root chakra and your emotional state. In conclusion, while the scientific community may not fully acknowledge the power of thought attraction or the law of attraction, the impact of maintaining a positive mindset and focusing on positive outcomes can profoundly influence our lives. By harnessing the power of positive thoughts, we can navigate life's challenges with greater resilience and optimism.